Alright guys, how y'all doing today? So today I'm going to take you guys to probably one of the most dangerous black markets in Colombia, or a flea market, a pulga, whatever you want to call it. It's underneath Prado Station, so the metro station Prado. That place during the daytime is not advised to go to. If you go, be careful, right? Just watch your surroundings, your stuff, or go with someone from here, a local. At nighttime, it's probably one of the most dangerous places in the city. So let's go check it out. Super freaking hot today. For weather-wise, I think it's like 85. So if someone from Houston, Texas saying it's super hot, that's bad. I've been here for too long. Oh man, the metro's already jam-packed. On the way for the next one to come in. It's like sardines in there. Alright, from here I can't see the market, the black market, but we'll go down and investigate. Like I said guys, it's pretty dangerous down there. The daytime is not as dangerous, nighttime is super dangerous, so who knows? Let's see what finds out. And then afterwards, after checking out the market, I'm gonna walk back to the direction where Nati works. So I'm gonna be walking towards San Antonio from Prado, and that little section between Station Prado to Station Berrio, super sketchy. We'll see. Buenas. ¿Tiene tinto? Me da un tinto, porfa.
Perdóneme porque usted es mi hija, pero usted está muy mamacita.
¿Y qué cara hizo el otro?
¿Y a cuánto es?
800.000 rey.
Ok.
Yo creo pues que se haya murido.
Ahí voy.
El niño y todo eso.
¿Qué cara hizo cuando el papá le
Gracias.
dijo así a la niña?
Ay, yo se reía y mi hija pues,
Alright, I gotta drink. Gotta drink coffee. I'm kind of tired. Kind of tired, so I'm gonna drink a coffee real
Aquí
quick
le sirve el tapa para que...
and then go around and investigate this area. Oh, it's good. Already comes with sugar. Alright, so drank the coffee and I feel better. Now I'm gonna walk around this station, see if I find the market. I think it's over there. Let me ask. Buenas. ¿Todo bien? ¿Dónde queda ese mercado? Acá por Prado. El mercado que está en la calle.
Por toda la mitad mío.
Por acá, derecho.
La estación.
Los que venden ropa.
Sí.
Debajo de la estación se encuentra lo que usted necesite, parcero.
Listo, gracias.
Dale, pasa el semáforo, llega a la estación derecho.
Listo, gracias. Bueno, so it's this direction. When you're lost in Colombia, is ask someone, they'll always help you. So it looks like I see the market from here. The black market of Prado. Wow. I've never been down here before. And it's about to get dark. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. It gets dark around 6 o'clock, 6:30. Look at all these pigeons. Damn. Buenas, ¿todo bien?
Sí, bien, ahí vamos, vea, dándole.
¿Acá es de mercado o qué?
Trabajo informal.
Informal.
¿Sabe? Eso es solo trabajo informal, lo que no quiere nuestro alcalde Federico Gutiérrez.
Ah, listo.
Porque es que él quisiera tener la gente que le trabaje a él y que le paguen el impuesto a él por este pedacito.
¿Y usted cómo consigue todas esas cosas?
Hermano, aquí me
¿Lo encuentran o qué?
Aquí me llegan mucho.
Ajá.
Con el saldo entero yo les compro. Barato.
A las compras y vende.
Que los ricos ya tiraron eso por allá. El reciclador recoge muchas cosas buenas. El centavo que uno
Sí.
está buscando para sobrevivir. Cansado de delinquir. Yo soy deportado de los Estados Unidos.
Ajá.
Llevo más de 7 condenas, he pagado 4.
Ajá. ¿Acá en Colombia o en Estados Unidos?
Aquí en Estados Unidos pagué 1. Pero canazo de rico es canazo corto.
Claro.
Es un término carcelero.
Y en lugar de hacer más delitos, usted prefiere vender acá, pues mejor. ¿Y qué? ¿Hay más tienes por acá? ¿Sí? Bueno.
Mucho cuidado con la cámara para...
Mucho cuidado por acá. Bueno, gracias.
Cuida, mucho gusto.
Okay, igual. Alright guys, so we're gonna go into the, they said be careful with the camera, because over here they rob a lot.
Vea, qué polvera que se tiene.
¿Quieres una agüita?
Pues sí.
Dale, vamos.
Oiga, sí, no, aquí le baja la pagarla.
¿Bajarla?
Pues vamos a pagar. Sí, no, aquí la baja. Ya ellos venden un bicho. La mayoría de los que hay. Usted les habla, muchachos, vea, yo me llamo Tatata.
Los que están parados y venden vicio. No quiere ser grabado.
No.
Del Valle hidratada de Malta Leona a 2.500 pesos. Llegó la pool de coco. Si hay pool de coco a 2.500. Pool de coco a 2.500.
Barato que vale.
Gaseosas a 1.500. Hidratada de jugo del Valle Malta Leona a 2.500 pesos. A 2.500 pesos. Para este calor, para este bochorno. Agua saborizada brisa a 1.000 pesos. Si hay agua saborizada brisa a 1.000 pesos. Tomen agua saborizada brisa a 1.000 pesos, a 1.000 pesos. Hidratada de jugos del Valle, Malta Leona, pool de coco a 2.500 pesos. Llegó la cerveza. Cerveza a 300 por 5.000. Cerveza a 300 por 5.000. Cerveza a 300 por 5.000.
Sí.
Él es...
Como youtuber.
Si hay latón de pizza,
es creador de redes.
si hay latón de pizza, con la hidratada de Malta Leona a 2.500 pesos. Jugos del
Siempre hay que pedir permiso en todos los lugares, siempre hay uno que manda. Si usted se mete a lo bruto, papi, si usted se mete a lo bruto, sin hablar con nadie, lo roban, le quitan el equipo y hasta lo cascan.
Bueno, gracias.
De manzana Postova por
Dale, mi viejo, Carlos Rubio para servirle.
¿Pero puedo entrar acá a firmar o no? O mejor no.
Por acá, pero pregunte primero.
¿Con quién pregunto?
Por 2.000 pesos. Último día, rematando 1 litro de manzana Postova por 2.000 pesos. 1 litro de manzana Postova por 2.000 pesos.
Por ahí un gordo que le llaman el gurú. Yo le digo que si usted puede hacer unas tomas de las ventas, todo eso, pero no es del expendio de la droga ni nada, sino de lo que venden ahí todo eso.
Y pago la cámara mientras, ¿sí o no?
Claro.
Entonces, ¿qué? Tenemos que pedir como permiso primero. Ese es el...
A todo lado que usted quiera meterse a grabar, tiene que pedir permiso. Ahí ya nos dijeron que sí. Mejor dicho, yo les digo que sí se puede y que no se puede. Okay. Dígame de dónde quiere que empecemos. Ya
mostrando el área, hablando con la gente, de las ventas, todo eso. Sería interesante. Sí. Okay. So he had to ask permission from the head people here that control this area, because there is they deal drugs and stuff like that here. So there's a lot of guys here protecting the area. But this guy that's helping me, Carlos, he knows everybody, and he knows what I should be filming, what I should not be filming.
Papi, aquí para allá empecemos.
Ah, bueno. ¿Y qué es la historia acá? ¿Cuánto tiempo tiene ese mercado acá?
Esto lleva aquí por ahí 20 años más o menos.
20 años.
Sí.
Ajá. Y mueve mucho. Llega mucha gente acá para hacer las compras.
Obvio.
Bueno.
Aquí llega mucha ropa de segunda de la gente pudiente de Medellín. Termina acá. Ajá. Y acá la gente viene a comprar la ropa ya segundita más barata que la original.
Barata.
Sí, señor.
Ajá. Sí. Listo. ¿Y solo ese sector o es más grande o qué?
Este sector va hasta el parque Botero.
Ajá.
Pero cada parte tiene
sus jefes. Ok.
Tenemos permiso solo de aquí hasta la esquina.
Ah, bueno, pues vamos caminando, conociendo.
Hágale, papi, empiece a grabar.
Listo, yo le sigo. Usted me dice que puedo grabar.
Hágale, de aquí para allá podemos grabar lo que quiera.
Vamos.
Vaya grabando.
Listo. a party here. Todo bien. So, entonces, gente viene acá para comprar las cosas más baratas.
Sí, cosas originales, de segunda.
De segunda.
De segunda mano.
Ajá.
Aquí consigue usted todo, hasta repostería para electrodomésticos de segunda, ropa de segunda, zapatos, tenis, camisetas, medias, todo lo que haya de segunda, sanducheras, repuestos para celulares, incluso consigue celulares viejos, todo eso.
Ajá. Y acá puede llegar como un extranjero solo, conociendo,
Sí.
o no recomendable.
Los extranjeros sí pueden venir, pero incluso aquí hay mucho extranjero.
Ajá.
Se hospedan mucho en el Hotel Nutivar, ¿así o qué?
Ajá.
Pero la idea es que vengan en grupito, porque si te ven solo y ven cosas de extranjero, también hay mucho ladrón, mucho robo, ¿sí me entiendes?
Sí, mucho robo.
Entonces todo se maneja por ahí.
Ajá.
Pero más que todo aquí es el comercio de las cosas de segunda mano.
Y acá,
Chaquetas, ropas, todo
Wow.
lo que necesites barato y de segunda mano aquí te ves.
muy bueno. Y acá en la noche, ¿qué? ¿Llegar acá también o no?
No, en la noche sí hace gente, pero a las 6 de la tarde pasan las patrullas de policía con las sirenas prendidas para que la gente recoja las cosas
Ajá.
y las guarde.
Ah, ok.
Sí,
Pero venir acá como a las 8, no recomendado.
no, pues yo no la recomiendo porque por solo quitarle la cámara le puede suceder algo, entonces no.
Ajá. Ah, bueno.
Aquí vas a encontrar todo lo que es de segunda, desde mejor dicho, lo que necesite, hasta videojuegos, cosas que en otro país valen, aquí se consiguen relativamente baratas y aún se consiguen.
Ajá.
Cosas descontinuadas, que ya no le consigue usted repuestos, aquí las consigue y le saca los repuestos.
Ah, listo. Un montón de tenis.
Ropa.
¿Cómo
joyería
ese?
barata y cara.
Ese Nike, ¿cuánto costaría?
Ah, tiene que preguntarle.
Vamos a preguntar más o menos. Buenas.
Hola, niña, ¿quién vende? Oye.
Hola.
¿Quién vende acá? ¿Cuál es Nike?
Ese, solo para saber cuánto cuesta. Ese es bueno, es bonito. Ay, está cayendo.
Ah, sí, no, mi viejo.
Ay, no. Pues esos son bonitos.
¿Qué precio tienen estos Nike?
Este se son 100.
A
¿Y
100.
este?
También.
A 100.000 pesos.
100.000 pesos, pero están casi nuevos.
Son originales, vean.
Originales, está
Estos
bien.
son nuevos.
Son nuevos.
Pero no son 100% original, sino que aquí se le llama 1.1,
Ajá.
que es una réplica fina.
Ah, listo.
Sí.
Listo.
Utensilios para la cocina, cosita antigua, antigüedades,
Ah, look at this medicine.
droga de segunda,
De segunda, de las farmacias.
con buena fecha, sí,
Wow.
nada vencido.
Nada vencido.
Drogas para el cáncer que valen 1.000.000 de pesos, aquí consiguen 50 a 60.000 pesos.
50.000 pesos
Sí.
de cáncer, de 1 millón. Oh, que no.
La gente aquí es de este comercio, venden juguitos, se mueve la comida, los almuerzos, las
Ajá.
ollas express.
Ajá.
Aquí consigue usted lo que sea, por eso se llama el mercado de las pulgas. Esto aquí es más conocido como el cambalache.
Cambalache.
Cambalache, sí.
Ajá.
Si vas de viaje, ahí están las maletas, herramientas. Celulares
Ajá.
de segunda mano.
Ah, muy bueno. Ah, bicicletas también. Ah. ¿Y usted conoce todo el mundo acá?
Sí, prácticamente. Yo llevo 30 años por aquí.
30 años trabajando acá.
Sí, de los 45 que tengo, llevo 30 por aquí.
Ah, no, desde los 15 entonces.
Sí, desde los 11 años.
11 años.
Sí. Bueno, a los muchachos nos dieron permiso hasta acá.
Hasta acá. They only gave us permission to this point right here. Further along is controlled by another bus, by another top dogs, whatever you want to call them. So, all right, bueno, podemos entrar acá. Y yo escuché que por acá puedes conseguir como almuerzos de 2.000 pesos.
Sí, eso es allá arriba. Eso sí lo podemos grabar, venga, mire.
Ahí arriba.
Sí. Empieza a filmar de ahí para arriba que no dice nadie nada.
Ah, listo.
Y almuerzos de 2.000 pesos. Te dan sopa y seco.
Sopa seco, 2,000 pesos.
Sí.
Wow. ¿Y cómo lo venden tan barato?
Porque no es carne fina.
Ah, ya.
Fritanga. Dalo ahí.
Estamos en la mitad de la calle. Barbero.
Almuerzo barato allí.
Acá. ¿Dónde?
La tipo de a veces que se vaya filmando.
Ah, listo. Ah, aquí está.
Yo a 2.500.
2.500.
Señor.
Sopita, arrocito, menudo.
No, y es bueno, muy rico.
Está bueno. ¿Ese
Hombre, sí.
hígado o qué?
Oh, sí, lo que uno pida.
Ah, sí.
Sí.
¿Y está buena?
Sí. Comida buena, muy rica, oiga.
Recomendado.
Eso es-
bueno que hay aquí.
Esto es una bendición.
Sí.
Eso es lo que pasa con esto.
Ah, qué bueno.
Una bendición.
Melo, gracias a Dios.
Gracias a Dios, gracias.
Uno con un hambre, que una comida por ahí de 10.000 pesos y uno no los tiene. ¿verdad?
No, está bien, está muy bien. Pues provecho. Gracias.
Esto a precio hay una placa, pero está rica. Entonces le
Chao. Bueno, gracias.
Bienvenido a la mutilada, caballero.
¿Cuánto cuesta el corte?
La barbería también.
15. Ah, listo. Gracias. Bueno.
Ahí al frente donde grabamos ahorita también hacen cortes a 5.000 pesos porque es en la calle.
Ah,
Más
5.000
que todo-
pesos en la calle.
Sí, más que todos los venezolanos son los que manejan esas barberías.
Ah, bueno.
Por aquí es venta de verduras, por aquí pueden filmar.
Ajá.
Venta de verduras, también muy económicas. Más barato que en el supermercado.
Ajá.
Según el estrato de las personas.
Sí.
Usted no va a ver gente del poblado ni de las palmas
No,
por aquí metida.
No.
Pero la gente de los barrios populares compra mucho por acá porque es muy económico.
Baños.
Sanitarios de segunda mano.
Y
Sí.
yo escuché que hace muchos años acá en Prado era como el barrio de los ricos.
Pero no este sector, sino el Prado antiguo, que es de ahí para allá, de la clínica es para allá. Que es el barrio que antiguamente, póngale en 1910, 1920, vivía la oligarquía antioqueña, los grandes empresarios, todo eso. Es el barrio Prado Centro, que es un patrimonio cultural del país.
Ajá.
Y queda allí más adelantico.
Pues aquí está tu puesto, ¿sí o no?
Sí, mi puesto es de gaseosas de allá, yo vendo gaseosas ahí.
Bueno.
¿Quieres tomar algo o qué?
Sí, vamos.
Venga, vamos.
Yo le compro algo. Ay, Carlos, he controls this area. He crosses the street wherever he wants.
Esta parte aquí no dejan hacer venta ni nada porque está muy cerca de la estación. Pero todo eso de aquí para allá sí se puede.
Sí se puede.
Puede vender lo que tú quieras. Si tú tienes mercancía que ya no te sirve, que ya no usas, vienes y la vendes por acá.
Ah, listo.
¿Qué
Bueno.
quieres tomarte? ¿Te gusta la cerveza? ¿Qué te gusta?
No tienes Gatorade rojo, porfa.
Papi, la propina voluntaria, mi bro.
Claro. ¿Cuánto es?
No, eso no te lo cobro.
All right, so that was freaking intense. You guys, I'm not sure the camera showed it well, but it was an intense area and a lot of people protecting. But now I need to get to Parque Berrio, but I don't want to walk it. I talked to Carlos. I asked him, would it be safe? He said, yeah, but don't film. Don't take your camera on. Then I was like, yeah, but everybody already saw me, and they already see me. And if I go without you, they might try to rob me. They saw the camera, so I'm gonna take the metro because there was a lot of people eyeing my camera, man. It's a nice camera, it's a new camera. But he's been there for 30 years, so everybody knows him, and I was with him. Now I'm gonna go Parque Berrio, which is also considered pretty dangerous, but they haven't seen me yet, so I can kind of be more sneaky. Here's the metro. There's literally only one station. This is where you find all the statues of the fat horses and the females from Botero. But this place also gets pretty sketchy during this time, or any time of the day, really. So you gotta be careful. This is a little bit more organized here than the one we just came from. The black market. The black market in Prado, unorganized. Literally stuff that is put on the street and to sell. But it's obviously gonna be a better price, and some people need to go to those places because they can't afford anything else. So it's like one guy said, it's a blessing. That guy was eating food at lunch. It's a blessing for him to have a meal for 2,500 pesos, which is like literally 50 cents for a full meal. It's crazy. It's amazing. So here's the other side of Parque Berrio, where all the locals hang out. And the girls that sell coffee from the thermoses. Normally I go a different way to get to. Actually, let's go this way. I want to show you guys the old people that sell watches. They spend time. What they do is they come to here to Parque Berrio, and they buy and sell watches. They trade watches for pastime. I think mostly just to get out of the house. Get out of the house. Get away from their wives. Let's see if they're here. I wanted to walk you by that church where there's a lot of street vendors as well. But I think this is more interesting. So here they are over there. All they do is just buy and sell watches here. Right next to that, the building of culture, the culture building. Buenas, una pregunta. Acá ustedes como, ¿qué hacen acá? ¿Venden y compran relojes? Sí.
Me compra, cambia.
Cambia también. Por ejemplo, ¿cuánto cuesta esa?
Este, por ejemplo, vale 55.000 pesos.
Ajá.
Pero nuevo vale más de 200. Nuevo.
200, nuevo.
Pero uno lo de aquí se vende todo barato.
55.
Estos relojitos hablo por ahí 25.000 pesos.
Ah.
Bueno.
Ajá.
Esto por ahí 15.000 pesos.
Ajá. ¿Y ustedes hacen ese como un hobby? ¿O
Sí.
como salir a la casa?
Eso como un hobby, como por no estar en la casa, sí.
¿Cómo escapar a la esposa?
Sale uno y cambia y compra, vende.
Sí. Ah, muy bien. Y hay un montón de personas acá.
Se entretiene uno, sí, ¿no? Y todo, eso venimos a eso ahí, ya como los pensionados que venimos acá.
Sí. Ah, muy bien.
A matar el tiempo.
Matar el tiempo.
Sí, señor.
¿Y si vendiste uno hoy?
Yo siempre vendo uno ahí, ahorita vendí uno de estos, así como 15.000 pesos.
Ah, muy bien, bueno, listo. Bueno, entonces cuando quebro mi reloj, vengo acá para comprar.
Eso, lo barato lo compra.
Listo, gracias.
Señor, gracias.
Chao. I'm gonna walk through the crowd so you guys see how many people are here. Wow. And there's the beautiful culture building. Alright guys, so now walking towards closer to where my girl works so we can go pick her up. I'm not sure if you guys heard him talking, but basically, yeah, it's just a hobby. They come out here to buy and sell watches and basically kill time. Like, spend time doing that instead of spending time in the house. And he made a couple sales today, so that's good. I got time to kill right now, so I'm gonna walk back to where I wanted to tell you guys originally, to the passing by the church. It's interesting. There's a beautiful church right there. I'm not sure how old it is. You guys, anybody in the comments can tell me. but it's real pretty. But here it's very common to be for robbing here. People to rob here is very common. And if you ever get someone come up with you with a knife or a gun to rob, just give it to them. Alright, let's go through this little alleyway here. Let's check out the church. Beautiful. Total change of noisiness to silence. Just walking in the door.
Y afecta la orden.
Yeah. Hormiga culona. It's okay. No, está bien, gracias. It's basically the big ass ants. They're delicious, but I don't feel like eating one right now. Books for sale. And then here is the famous Coltejer building. The Coltejer building is shaped like a needle because that's where it was. Medellin was known for sewing and for what's it called in English? Clothing, the clothing industry or whatever. So this place used to be filled with a bunch of clothing companies with people sewing and stuff all the way to the top. Now it's owned by Pozo. It's like the Coca-Cola Colombia, Pozo. Beautiful building, and from a distance it's even more beautiful. You get to see the shape of the needle on top. That group right there, those guys, that's how you not dress in Medellin, with shorts, sandals, that kind of stuff. You stick out like a sore thumb, but whatever. So there's a street called Junin right next to Coltejer, and you can find a lot of stores to buy. I come here to buy some sports goods as well, and some gym clothes. But they have a nice restaurants, and at the end of this road there's a beautiful park. I think it's called Parque San Antonio, I'm not sure, but it's a beautiful park with a very beautiful church. So I have a little bit of time to kill. Let's go walk over there and check it out. More foreigners with shorts. People say, no, of course they're gonna stick out. They're blonde haired, blue eyes. But there's blonde haired people here in Colombia. You know, blue eyes as well. So if you dress the part, you can blend in. Like for example, this is one of the oldest chocolate things or sweet shops, whatever, in Medellin, Astor, from 1930. It's a nice place, man. They have very good chocolates and also good sandwiches and ice cream as well. Recommend coming here and checking it out. And then up here with the balcony, that's La Hacienda. If you want to have traditional paisa food, it's a good spot to come. They dress up like back in the day. No, it's mi pueblo. What? They changed? Or maybe La Hacienda is the other side. Hold on. I'm mistaken. It's this one, La Hacienda, with the red and the bushes on the balcony. Great place to come. It's not the best food, but it's a good experience. Alright, let's go to the park. Alright, so here's the park. I believe it's called Parque San Antonio. Beautiful house on the corner. Traditional house. And beautiful trees. When I first arrived in Medellin, I walked the whole city and I walked over here. I remember walking in this park thinking, my God, it's amazing. But unfortunately, there's a lot of people live in the streets in this area. So they got the houses for the pigeons. And then up ahead, behind these trees is the church. This guy was following me a little bit too close from behind, so I let him pass by just to make sure he wasn't up to no good. I'm sure a lot of foreigners come here filming and taking out their cell phones, that kind of stuff, not knowing how dangerous it is here. Because I mean, it's a beautiful spot. I came here when I first arrived. I didn't know. I felt it. I felt the danger, but at the same time, you go to any city in Europe like this, and you wouldn't think twice about taking out your brand new iPhone 16 now. All right, coming up to the church. There's some police presence up ahead, so it's good. So that's the park. I believe that's Bolivar, Simón Bolivar. Who knows? Buenas. Buenas. Todo bien, gracias. So when I was in the black market in Prado, and Carlos took me to talk to the head guys, the bosses of the block. We talked to the main boss, and all his guys came with him as well. And Carlos talked to him, and then the boss said, "Don't worry, he's protected. As long as he's in this area, in this block, he's protected. Don't go in the next block, because the next block is run by other bosses." So that was interesting, man. I'm not sure if any English YouTubers ever done that before. Walking down there without knowing anybody with a camera. Good thing Carlos was there to take care of me. Yeah, Simón Bolivar. You find this guy in almost every main park in Colombia. But as I'm walking through here, and everywhere I'm at, I'm aware of my surroundings. I know who's around me. I know who's following me. And you know, how close are they? So you just gotta be aware of your surroundings in these kind of situations. That's why in the Fugitive Hunters Mexico, the show that I did, that's why the police officers like working with me, because they saw that I knew how to spot danger. While the other people working in the production with the cops, they were just walking around like very naive, and they would put themselves in situations that they shouldn't have put themselves in. And then of course the cops have to protect us, right? I mean, they're take care of themselves and take care of us. But with me, they saw that I knew where to put myself, and I knew where not to go, and that kind of stuff. I knew how to handle myself, if that makes sense. And I how can I say it? All the reason for me knowing how to do that, all the reason for me knowing how to do that is my years living here in Colombia, Medellin. My 8 years of living here. It was the best school I could have took. But I'm still not as good as, for example, Nati, my girlfriend, who's born and raised here. She spots things that I don't even see. Like yesterday, we were walking home at night, and when I got home, she said, "Oh, thank God you got home." That car that was parked there I didn't like it, she said. It was suspicious. I didn't even see the car. So, or the car that pulled up and parked, I didn't notice it. but she did. So just the more time you spend here, the more aware of your surroundings you get. Came down here to use the restroom, and looks like this is a place to get dresses for quinceañeras. Very interesting. And now we're walking to Boston Park. We gotta go down this road called Las Playas. And the reason why it's called Las Playas is because below this road, there's actually a river. And back in the day, in the early 1900s, these were all mansions here. And people lived on the beach. So La Playa is the beach, basically. But they covered up this road, or the river with the road. And now it's one of the main roads. So we're gonna walk straight and get to Boston Park. With all the belts. They got casinos all over the place here in Colombia. It's a very good business, I think. And this is where they come from to go around the neighborhoods and say aguacate, aguacate. Very nice. And up ahead, that's Teatro Tobón. Pablo Tobón Uribe. Very, very nice theater. We've been there before. Very, very nice theater. And in the back, behind these buildings, over here, there's a lot of smaller independent theaters that you can go to. It's very nice here. And then over here is Mercado Las Playas, because there's a lot of like little restaurants and bars and stuff. So it's a cool little spot to hang out. Very, very talented people here in Colombia, Medellin, with the theaters. So behind the theater right here, you go this way to the left, and there's the Boston Park, and that's where we're gonna get our pizza. The park pizza, Colombian style, the way Nati likes it. All right, so here we are, the Boston Park. It's a beautiful park. I like this park, and all these old buildings around it. Let's see if we can find the pizza. A lot of neighborhoods have the main park, and they call it the living room of the neighborhood, where everybody comes out and just chills and hangs out. So the pizza place is one of these vendors here. I'm not sure which one. We gotta find it. I saw them on TikTok. These guys pay TikTok influencers to come and try the food and to promote it. Unfortunately, a lot of times it's not good, the food. It's just these TikTokers that promote restaurants. But this guy had like a different kind of recipe. I want to try it out. And Nati loves this pizza park, the park pizza. Vamos a ver. Empanadas. So we gotta circle the whole park to find the guy. It's like the name of his business is something about an alien. I can't remember exactly what the name is, but I'm pretty sure he's the only one selling pizza. And if he's not here now, he might be showing up later, because it's only 5:40. There's a statue. There's Leon. Little cars for kids to ride. Hola, buenas.
Buenas, ¿cómo está?
Bien, gracias a usted. Qué bueno. Estoy buscando ese man que vende pizza acá en el parque.
¿Que vende pizzas?
Pizza. Como extraterrestrial.
Las pizzas y esas cosas las venden para el lado de allá, vea.
De allá, de ese lado.
Las pizzas las venden al lado de allá.
Ajá.
Las carnes a este lado.
Ah.
Vaya, busque que al ladito de allá, vea, de donde están esas cosas rojas.
Ajá.
Perdón que lo cogí así, córrale.
Ajá.
Vea,
Sí.
donde están, por ahí están las pizzas.
Ah, listo.
Vaya a ver si es allá.
Perfecto.
Bueno,
Gracias.
estén bien.
Ok, gracias.
Por acá, tinto y película. lo que quiera la orden.
Listo, gracias. Bueno, so if it was going to be anywhere, it's going to be over there with the red roof that we just passed by. So he's probably not here until later. And I know Natty's craving that pizza, man. So I may have screwed up. I may have messed up. Let's go check out if he's there. Hola, buenas. ¿Tú conoces a ese man que vende pizza acá en el Parque Boston?
Mano, sí, pero ellos vienen ya el miércoles.
Ah, el miércoles, hoy no.
Trabajan de miércoles a domingo.
Bueno, está bien, gracias.
¿La mano por qué? ¿Necesitas hablar con él?
Ah,
¿Necesitas conversar con él?
no, está bien. Sí, queremos probar esa pizza, vimos en TikTok aquí.
Ah, sí,
Listo, bueno, gracias. So they don't come today, they come on Wednesday. Ah, gracias. It comes on Wednesday, so Wednesday to, I think he said Sunday or Saturday, I'm not sure. So we're going to find another place to eat, and I think Nati wants to try an Italian restaurant. There's an Italian restaurant here in Medellin, the oldest Italian restaurant in Medellin. So let's go see if it's open. All right, guys, so look, the Italian place was also closed. I think a lot of things are closed on Mondays here in Colombia. I normally don't go out to eat in restaurants at nighttime. Mostly many of the days are at lunchtime. So, yeah. But we found a restaurant around the corner here. It's called Boston Beef or whatever. And it's supposed to have really good steaks, good reviews. So we're gonna go check it out. Literally around the corner. I hope that's not the line to get in. This is what happens when you don't plan. You just do, you know, so you gotta be flexible and adjustable. Adapt to your surroundings, adapt to your environment. See if we can find it. Alright, so it looks like the place is here. It looks like it's closed. Let's see. Buenas. ¿Ustedes están abiertos o cerrados? O?
A partir del miércoles abrimos, miércoles a domingo.
Ah, ok, está bien.
Por ahora estamos desde los miércoles. Por dentro de 15 días empezamos a abrir desde los lunes y descansamos los martes nada más.
Ah, listo. Gracias.
Mucho gusto, gracias
okay.
a usted. Informal.
Gracias. So it's closed too, so I don't know what to do. We have to figure it out. We'll find a restaurant. Okay, so it's Monday and I didn't know because I don't really go out to eat at nighttime, but most places were closed. So there's this place here in Laureles, and right now we're in the second park of Laureles, right here. And this new place I've never been to, this new building. And up top there's a beer house, cerveceria, that one. And I saw in the pictures they have choripan. Choripan is Argentinian chorizo with French baguette. I love choripan. So we're gonna go eat choripan and have a beer. Let's go check it out. Vamos a ver. This is an hotel. This is the hotel. How do you get inside? Voy a preguntarla. How do you get inside? That's the hotel right there, the entrance to the hotel. But how do you get to the top? Well, I'm gonna ask this guy. Hola, buenas. Buenas. ¿Cómo podemos llegar hasta la cervecería?
Por la escala, segundo piso.
Ah, entrar al hotel.
Por tu road, sí.
Ah, listo, gracias. Bueno, segundo piso. So going up and through the hotels and go to the stairs. So we go inside this beautiful hotel. My office was actually this house next door to the hotel. That was used to be a co-working spot. Now it's an Italian restaurant. So we go here. Hola, buenas. Llega a la cervecería. Por acá. Gracias. I did a lot of walking today. I'm tired. Here it is. Very nice. Como dulce.
Tiene notas.
Okay, so we got choripanes and I got a beer and Nati will try it. Actually, the beer that I got is the strongest beer they have, but it has the lightest flavor. That's what she said. So we'll see. All right, so here's the beer. I'm not an expert in beers, especially what's it called, artisanal beers, or what? How do you say it? The beers that are special. I'm not an expert, so let's try it. Oh, that's strong. It's nice. After the second sip is nice. The first sip is strong. Nati, prueba. A ver si le gusta. Vamos a ver si she likes it. Strong. Fuerte. Y la segunda. The second try. Mejor.
Mejor, pero sigue fuerte.
I like it. It's refreshing. It's refreshing. ¿Quieres una?
Pero yo creo que la que es brutal es.
Ah, listo. Okay, Nati got the other beer that's supposed to be more sweet, I think, or more fruity. So let me try. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice beer. I like it. It doesn't have such a hard, strong taste in the beginning. Like, it doesn't hit you that hard. The first one is strong. Let's see if Nati likes it. Rica, muy buena. Toma más para que pruebes. Está muy bueno, está muy bueno. Aprobado. What was the name of this one? ¿Cómo se llama esa? No recuerdo. Huh? Provinciana. If you guys like a softer beer, and then the other one I'm drinking, La Pera, no sé qué. You want a stronger beer. Thank you, gracias. There's the choripan. Looks like an appetizer. Gracias. Es para los dos, para los dos. Ah, okay. Bueno. Try this sandwich then. I want to get to eat it with Nati. Sharing time. There's a choripan. It looks like a normal hot dog. Not even freaking Argentinian sausage. It's okay. I wouldn't repeat it. It's good, but the bread is not French baguette. There's another place I know about that has better choripans. Or I would love to just go to Argentina and have some good choripan. It's okay. It's right, and it is spicy. The girl says it's not spicy. Nati doesn't eat spicy. And she said, no, it's not spicy. It's spicy. Chip. Good. Bueno. I'll see you guys in the next video. Ciao, ciao.